Hey guys, Mark Flores with Nerd in the Bay. Once again, breaking the news very late. Today we're talking about Marvel and their Phase 3 timeline. So basically, Marvel held like a little bit of a event conference thing, kind of like what you would see in E3. So basically they did like an E3 conference for their Phase 3 timeline of what movies are going to come out in the next few years really. So let's go ahead and break it down of what they revealed so far. And I think I'm going to try to go by timeline order. I'm not sure, because I didn't get to see the event, if you're able to see it on video on like YouTube or anything. But hopefully I get to watch it right after I get off of work here. So yeah, so what I have down is the first movie coming up closest to, like right now, is, let's see, Captain America, Civil War. So that's coming out May 6th, 2016, I believe. Yeah. So that's basically what they're going to use is, or what they're going to do is, they're going to go, I guess, from the point of view of Captain America, and they're trying to implement this, probably not like Civil War, like one for one, like Superhero Registration Act, but maybe like, somebody needs to watch these heroes because I guess maybe they're popping up all over the place now, and people. People in the government probably wants to keep an eye on them, if anything. So that's probably going to pit Captain America and Iron Man against each other, because they're going to be different point of views, different opinions during. I guess there's going to be a registration act or what, which is really cool. I mean, they're going to do what they can in terms of trying to make it as Civil War Marvel event as possible, but. You can only do so much in a movie. They have yet to fill all these heroes, and which celebrities are going to play which heroes and so on. But I guess maybe it'll be in a smaller scale, but hopefully it'll be as effective as it was in the comics. Okay, and then next up I have Doctor Strange for November 4th, 2016. There was some reports saying that Joaquin Phoenix was in talks of playing Doctor Strange, and I didn't really feel that. I guess as good as Joaquin Phoenix is an actor, he's very weird at the same time, but maybe he's just playing that up, And there was talks of Keanu Reeves, that would have been interesting, and then. I think as of right now, yesterday it was maybe leaked or maybe just unannounced, but they're saying Benedict Cumberbatch is possibly going to be the main guy for being Doctor Strange. Yeah, so I can see that, because in my head, I know Doctor Strange is from the U.S., but I feel like he has maybe the background, maybe a little bit of a British accent, in a way, because. Mystic, I don't know. Maybe I'm stereotyping, if anything, but yeah, that's it. I would want to see Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. And then let's see. Next up is Guardians of the Galaxy 2 for May 5th, 2017. I can always go for more Guardians of the Galaxy. I would definitely be down to watch it once again. I actually want to watch. Yeah, I want to watch the first one again because. It was really good. It was a little different take on a superhero movie, being more lighthearted and funny, but while at the same time upping the ante in what's going on in the cinematic universe. So next up, I have Thor Ragnarok. Don't know exactly what that's going to be entailed, but maybe it's within the comic lore of Ragnarok needing to happen. Maybe I forgot. I don't know how every so often it needs to happen, but if that's in the title, then there should be some sort of big implication of what's going to happen throughout the rest of the universe. So that's interesting. But yeah, down for more Thor as always. That's going to come out June 28th, 2017. And then next up we have Black Panther, which is an awesome announcement. Let's see, this one's going to be coming out December 3rd, 2017. I would love. I think they already casted Black Panther, the person that's going to play Black Panther. But I would love Michael Jai White to play some sort of Marvel character. Maybe Luke Cage, if anything, or maybe a different, maybe a black superhero Marvel character. Because, if you've seen like Black Dynamite, I feel like that's almost not a one-to-one, but like they relate in a way. Maybe the mannerisms of like the '70s Luke Cage or something, or what. But I would love Luke Cage to play a superhero at some point. I'm sorry, Michael Jai White to play a superhero at some point within the Marvel universe. So hopefully they can find a spot for him. Let's see. Next up, Captain Marvel, which is a good choice, I would say, because they kind of need a Wonder Woman, even though like Wonder Woman, is having a hard time trying to find like a director and all that stuff for her own movie. So Captain Marvel is coming out June 6th, 2018. So that's that's a few years away. I would like something that stuck out to me with Captain Marvel, aka / Miss Marvel, is when after the Civil War, the Superhero Registration Act, Miss Marvel, before she was Captain Marvel, she had her own squad. I think it was like the Lightning Corps or something like that. But I like that thought of like superheroes training up like either non-powered soldiers or like up and coming superheroes in their squad, just so you have like this full round cast in a way, like with the Captain Marvel Corps, if there is going to be one. Can you even do that? Maybe, but then you might step along the toes of like the Nova Corps. But I just like the idea of like the superhero having like a corps of their own, maybe like a small squad. But I would like to see something like that, maybe in the movies later on or something, just so you can build up more characters as you bring out these more like Marvel movies. But I like the idea of Captain Marvel because Black Widow, she is a strong female in her own right, but Captain Marvel right now, being Miss Marvel, former Miss Marvel, she's basically the Wonder Woman of the Marvel universe. So why not play that up? Or but yeah. Anyways, I'm going on. So next up, the next movie, which is very interesting, is Avengers Infinity War. That's going to come out. Let's see, May 18th, 2018, I think, yeah, maybe. I might have gotten that wrong, but this is interesting because it's a part one, or there's a two-part movie. So part one is coming out in 2018, which, with the title Infinity War, you might want to, look back in your older comics. Maybe they're going to focus on. Well, as you can watch the Marvel movies right now, it's talking about the Infinity Gauntlet, basically with the gems and these super powered like stones or artifacts that gives the user like unfathomable power in a way. But I think there was like a screen shot of like Thanos with the full Infinity Gauntlet in movie form, so that I gotta grab that thumbnail if I can. Part one, Infinity War, Avengers. That's gonna be awesome. Next up is Inhumans. It's gonna come out November 2nd, 2018. 2018. That they're gonna. Let's see what they do with this, because Inhumans, they're trying to focus on them more in the Marvel comics, but they kind of seem like another version of the mutants. But I know a little bit about the Inhumans, but in a way they're kind of like Morlocks, kind of like outcasts in the universe right now. Not right now, but like since they've been like created. But I know they're starting to focus on them in the comics, making solidified characters in the Marvel Comics universe, like actual Inhumans and stuff. So we'll see what happens with that. It'll be pretty interesting. with the cast of characters that they have in the Inhumans, story. And then last, finally, would be Avengers Infinity War Part 2 would come out, did I put that right? May 5th again? I don't know. In 2019. So that's the last of the movies list that they put out. So for Phase 3. There's been no word about Ant-Man and the other stuff that they're doing, but they're also implementing like the Netflix Marvel TV series, like Defenders, Luke Cage, what was it, Iron Fist, Daredevil, all that stuff. They're going to most likely try to put them in the way, like use them in a way, probably in these other movies. Oh, they did mention that with Captain America: Civil War, the Black Panther, you're going to see him before he gets his own movie. So he's gonna like be in the universe way before he gets his own solo movie, which is good. But anyways, yeah, Part 2, Infinity War, maybe conclusion of the war, and see how everything turns out. Like what's gonna happen with the Infinity Gauntlet and how they're gonna further expand this universe. But right now, it is really, really a good time to be a Marvel fan. It's really a good time to be a movie fan because all these awesome movies and characters are going to start being showcased, and rightfully so, because Marvel has like a endless amount of characters that are appealing and that deserve like movie time, like movie screen, to be just showcased. So I really can't wait for all these movies to come out. I'm probably going to watch all of these movies when they come out, so I got to get ready for that. But what do you think? What do you think of that list of movies out there that they put out for Phase 3? What characters would you like them to maybe focus on, and maybe have their own solo movie, or what teams, solo characters, or maybe villains too? Because remember, the Spider-Man universe, Sinister Six is going to have their own movie too. So basically, what kind of characters you would love to see just have their own kind of movie, or just get some focus on? What do you think about the Marvel Phase 3 event? And yeah, just what are your thoughts of all this like bundles of information that they shared with us? So let me know in the comments section down below. As always, like our videos, subscribe to Nerd and the Bee on YouTube, and we'll see you guys next time.